What's up everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you have not yet, be sure to subscribe. You can also hit the notification bell down below so you guys can get notified every single time I upload a new video. Now this week I am doing another Halloween look. I call this one the Fallen Angel. So obviously you guys see the halo, the wings, and it's supposed to mimic an angel, pero something deep in the dark, one that has fallen from heaven for being a naughty girl. So this was my vision into a fallen angel. I did not take any inspiration. I kind of just made this up. I mean, I'm pretty sure other people have done it, but this was kind of at the top of my head. I feel like this Halloween look falls in between wearable and creative. Not too like, it's not too painty-ish. This is like regular makeup that you wear on a daily basis, except I used it for a Halloween look. Now I did get a little bit out of my comfort zone and I am wearing contact lenses. I did want to go for some like blackout ones or some white ones, but I couldn't find one like anywhere. So I decided to go on these just because they make a big dramatic difference on my face. This is my second Halloween look and let's jump right into the video. And I wanted to surprise you guys with the contact lenses. Look how awesome they look on my face. I love them. Anyway, we're going to start off with the brows. As usual, you guys can see natural brows right now. So let's go ahead and get some Kybrow. And this is the pomade. I wanted to go for pomade because I wanted my brows to look extremely dark. And the way that I'm going to shape them right here, you guys are going to see that I'm actually going to angle them upwards. So I'm not going to arch them. I want them straight, pointed, and upwards. And once I'm done shading in my brow, then I'm gonna take the spoolie and brush out the front hairs just so it can give it a nice little ombre effect. You guys can see how the brow looks, not pointed down but pointed up. Same thing on the other side. Then I'm going to take my 24-hour brow setter from Benefit and set these brows into place. I do not want them to move. I want them to stay nice and put. And going in with my regular concealer, I am going to conceal these brows. You guys see that these brows are like normal brows, except the only difference is that we're making them like way up high and like straight. If you don't do brows that are straight, this is going to be just a little bit different for you. But other than that, the whole process is just a typical Insta brow look. And now we're going to get into the eyes. I'm going to use this Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer. And I'm going to place some on the lids of my brows. You guys can see like I'm only applying a little bit because that little bit is going to go a very long way. So I'm applying it first with the brush. And then I'm taking my finger and spreading it out because I wanted to blend into the concealer that I applied underneath my brows. Now we're going to get into the eyeshadow. I'm going to take my James Charles palette and I am going to start off with the transitional shade, which is this brown, orangey brown right here. I'm only going to use 2 shades in this eyeshadow. I want to make it as easy as possible, but it's gonna be a regular smoky eye, okay? So the way I like to do this is I like to put down my transitional shade first and I like to tap it and then begin to blend it out. You guys can see like the whole process that I do. I tap, 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 and then I rotate my brush in a circular motion to blend that transitional shade out. Tap, tap, tap in. Well, I'll be honest, I don't really understand. I'm so dumb. But next, I am taking this black shade on the palette and I'm basically tapping it onto my eyelid and same thing, tapping it on, tap, tap, tap. And then once I'm happy with it, then I start blending it into the transitional shade that I have above. And the lashes that I'm choosing today are from Sonadora and they are in the style Umph. Like literally that's what they called, Umph, because they make you go Umph. You don't see how bomb these look? Like these are bold, dramatic. I don't have like all kinds of crazy eyeshadows, just a smoky eye. So that's why I decided to go with some big bold lashes. And look how they look. I'm letting the glue dry out. That's why it looks like white right there. Pero then we are going in with the face routine. We're taking the Porefessional primer from Benefit and I'm covering up all my pores so they are not visible. And moving on to the face routine, I am taking my Fluidity foundation from Morphe. This is the shade 2.8. I want a matte face, nothing glowy, so that is why I'm going with this Morphe foundation. Plus it has like extreme coverage. And once I'm done like laying it out on my face with the brush, I'm going to take my beauty sponge and just kind of tap that foundation into my face, making sure that it's nicely distributed. You don't see any brush strokes. Get it all up in there, girl. And pairing that up with a Morphe Fluidity concealer. This one is in the shade 1.65. I'm going to do my regular concealer, put it all in the areas that I would like to brighten up my face, just like so. And tapping it out with my beauty sponge. I swear I feel like I've done this routine with you guys over and over, but with different products. But I mean, I like to show you guys the whole process so you guys can see how I got from point A to point B. And contouring as well, I'm taking my LA Colors Ultimate Cover Concealer. I've mentioned this in my previous videos. Be careful with this one. I literally go step by step. I apply a little bit first, then I blend it out immediately because it does tend to dry out very, very fast. But I love to use this concealer because a little bit goes a long way and it has extreme coverage. And after I'm done blending all that in, I'm going to take my Frankie Rose Pro Contour Palette and I'm going to set everything in my face. So those areas that I concealed earlier, I'm taking those two light shades and I'm setting all my face first. Now I'm going to set my contour with this deeper shade right here, and I'm going to blend all that contour in. I am looking for drama here. I want my contouring to be on another level. That is why it is so deep right here. And I'm going in heavy, guys. Very, very heavy. And I'm going to add a little bit of blush. This is the Hello Halo Wet n Wild blush lighter. I really, really like this blush. It's nice and deep. I only took the blush side. I did not use any of the highlighter side. Now here's where we're going to get creative. I'm using my Kybrow pencil. If you're going to use a brow pencil, make sure that it is something that's going to glide on your face rather than it being dry. This makes it so much easier for you to draw out the tears. So I'm basically mapping out how long they're gonna be. So on the outer and inner corners of my eyes, I'm making them shorter, and as I get towards the center of my cheeks, I did make those longer. See, when I get up close, you can kind of tell like how I drew it out. And now we're going to fill them in. I'm going to use the same black shade that we used earlier. And I'm going in fast forward motion because I want you guys to see everything without me editing it out, because the little fine details is what you guys need to see. So I'm using the flat side of the brush to get the majority of the eyeshadow on, and then I'm using the thin side of the brush to kind of thin out the tears, making them look a little bit more realistic. And you guys are gonna see right here that I kind of did them shorter. At the end of the video, I did make them a little bit longer. I made the center ones kind of run down my face as if they were like real tears. I felt like it was too simple keeping it really short like I did right here in the first try, so I amplified it by dragging it down. I mean, it still looks pretty cool like this, but I wanted more drama, you know? And taking my Wet n Wild Breakup Proof eyeliner, I am going to deepen my waterline. So as far as my bottom one and the top one, making sure that my contact lenses are going to stand out around the darkness of my eyes. Now I'm going to top that with these liquid fairy lights by Pixi. This one is in the shade Starry Night, and I really, really love how it added texture to it. And then when the light hits it, you can see like a glitter resemblance. And I like using these fairy lights rather than actual glitter because it sticks to the eyeshadow that we applied. It doesn't go anywhere and it doesn't fall out. And to end things, I added this matte lipstick. This one is from LA Girl. It's a black lipstick. It's supposed to be matte, but I feel like it has more of a like satin finish. But anyway, it was nicely pigmented. I feel like it gave me the drama that I was looking for. This was like the little cherry on top to like tie up this look. You guys are gonna see right now when I finish things up. But no, all I gotta do is add my halo, do my hair, add my wings, and I will be right back with the final look. Oh girl, you see what I'm talking about? I ran the tears down my eyes and I added some bling bling. This is the final look. And that is it. That is all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this Halloween tutorial. And if you did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.